Yo, motherfucking fun, Laramoku, welcome to my new Let's Play of World of Light, aka the story mode of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, so if you recall correctly, how to play, what the fuck? But anyways, if you recall correctly, um, basically last year I Let's Played the Subspace Emissary, which is the story mode of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and it was alright, it was pretty good. But obviously this is much better because this is Ultimate, which is the much better game, and yeah, we'll be playing this. As you can see, I have cleared it before once, and I guess we'll start a new game here. Well, once again, we're God gamers, so we're gonna be doing hard, and yeah, let's just get into it. This should be fun, right? I mean, World of Light's a pretty great game mode, as we all know. So we're starting off with ooh, Fox. That's pretty great render of Fox's hand right there. And yeah, pretty much everyone is just kind of here. I mean, everyone is here, as they say. That was like the tagline of the game, and there it is. That is a lot of master hands, and that thing right there, that's called Galeem. It's never really explained in like the in the actual campaign. Oh, yo, there's some great voice acting from my main man Marth. Alright, but yeah, so I guess Galeem just kind of has an army of master hands. That's just he just kind of has that. I'm not really sure why there are so many. I always thought there were only one, but and yeah, we have a vision of the future from the main man Shulk, and yeah, then everyone just kind of dies. It's kind of a pretty epic beginning, if I do say so myself. Just kind of kill the entire cast, just kind of right off the bat. Oh, Sonic, not fast enough, my boy. I feel like a lot of these characters canonically could probably survive. Okay, I don't know what the fuck you thought was gonna happen. Didn't even get a chance. Captain Falcon, you gotta... And the Inklings are just kind of like... I feel like some of these characters should have, like, canonically escaped, and others just kind of get fucked. Wow. Palatine, what the fuck was that? Snake? Come on, my boy. You really gonna hide like that? I feel like Rosalina should be... Okay, I don't even know what they were trying to do. And... yeah, everyone just kind of dies, except for Kirby for some reason. I guess he's like the strongest character or something. And yeah, that's basically like the plot of this campaign, is just everyone's dead because Galeem's like super powerful and can just kill everyone in one hit. It's a pretty great idea for a story, if I do say so myself. Pretty cool. And then I guess he destroys the entire Milky Way galaxy. God damn. Yeah, the universe, the entire universe, guys. Galeem took over the entire universe in like 2 seconds. Like, damn, that is, he is very strong, as you can see. Very powerful being. Realistically, we shouldn't even have a chance against him at that point. I'm also not really sure where Kirby went, because like I think he took over the whole universe. So I'm not really sure where he escaped to, but I don't know. Maybe he's in like a parallel dimension or something. The multiverse of madness. But anyways, yeah, that's basically like the introduction, and yeah, I guess we will get into it now. Very intense like title screen right there. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light. That's exactly what this is. Oh, yo, Chris Pratt, you're not looking too good, my boy. So not really sure where Mario came from, because he kind of got like disintegrated by Galeem, but I guess he's back now. They don't really explain. They don't really explain how a lot of things work, but that's okay. I mean, it's Smash Bros. You don't really care about the story, right? We're just here to see the epic fights. But yeah, I guess he's actually not dead, and instead just kind of is there, or wherever this is supposed to be. And I guess Galeem decided to make like duplicates of everyone, because I guess that's just what he does or something. I don't really know. Yeah. Very interesting. There's a lot of text at the bottom. I'm not really reading all of it. I probably should be, because I mean that's the best way to explain a story, right? Just with a ton of text at the bottom that you just kind of have to read, especially for like a fighting game. That's what you want to see. The army of puppet fighters spread themselves across the last remaining world. Can anyone free the spirits from Galeem's control? It's a great question. Is there any hope for the fallen fighters? I kind of said the same thing like a few times in different ways, but alright. Anyways, here the journey to defeat Galeem begins. Yes, yes it does. And what a journey that will be. We're going to have to journey all over the place, all across the universe, I guess. The multiverse, wherever we are. It's not really clear, but that's okay. Alright, well, we're finally going to actually get to play the game. But I mean, cutscenes are pretty cool, you know. Good way to start the game. And there's Galeem over there, just chilling. Now we finally get to move. So basically, the way this game works is, so essentially there's like a path, and every once in a while you run into one of these, and you gotta fight them. And yeah, spirits, yeah. And essentially, so right now we only have Kirby to fight as, because he's the one who escaped. But that actually isn't the case, because a few other characters escaped as well. If you'll see them over here, or I guess it is just Kirby. I thought the DLC ones were also here, but okay. I guess we'll be starting off with the main man Kirby then. And basically the meta of this campaign is, so you have what are called spirits, and you can essentially select a spirit, and it'll essentially increase your power. And essentially, the stronger the spirit is, the more like power you have. So you can like choose some like pretty strong ones. And here, these are the ones I like normally do. And if you choose a spirit that's strong enough, you shouldn't have too much trouble with like the fights, as you'll see. Against Smoky Prog, yeah, see, we're a big boy, and this is on like hard, but as you'll see, alright, come on down here. He should just, okay, he actually didn't die to that. I guess I'm not very good with Kirby, but you know, we'll get some more fires eventually. I'm like dead, aren't I? Okay. Okay, I don't think that move is very good. Alright, come on. Okay, I'm getting like wrecked by the first guy. Okay, there he went. He died. Anyway, we beat him, and now we got like this spirit, the Smoky Prog, whoever that is, and yeah, that's essentially how it works. Like I said, once you get a spirit, you can then like apply it to your character, and yeah. And essentially, once we beat the spirit, now we can then continue along the path, and then we get to fight another spirit. Now we're fighting Eevee, I guess. Yeah, let's fight Eevee. I guess Eevee's being represented by 3 Yoshis. I guess it's because like Eevee has like all of like the different possible evolutions, and I guess he also summoned Eevee. It's interesting. Okay, I guess he has a screw attack. Alright, and here's like the Flameon. Is that, I don't know like any of the, I know Vaporeon's the water one. Come on down here. Yeah, I guess he's just perpetually on fire. Okay, I guess we broke his shield. Here we'll do a cool punish. Boom. Get out of here. Alrighty then. And now we get Eevee, because you know we like, but you beat the spirit, you get the spirit, and it goes to your collection. Spirits are kind of like trophies in this game, and also stickers, and it's kind of just like every collectible from the previous games combined. Alright, now we're going after Celeste. Alright, that's a fun game. And we still only have Kirby. I really thought there was like a way to like use the DLC characters as well. Maybe I'm just stupid. Okay, wow, I like kind of went far, didn't I? Well, yeah, that's Jigglypuff's shield mechanic in this game. Kind of just works like that. And let's continue. That's what, 3 spirits down, I believe. Out of, I think there's around 700 of them or something. And oh, I guess we actually have a fighter. We're actually going to be fighting Mario. I guess the Subspace Emissary Classic. So the nice thing about fighting the fighters is that like once you fight them, you then get them. So like after this, we'll be able to play as Mario in addition to just Kirby. Alright, so. Alright, come on, get over here. I'm kind of getting wrecked by these guys. Okay, never mind. I broke his shield in 1 hit. And now he's probably dead. Okay, I guess he didn't die. Alright, there we go. And now that we beat Mario, we can then, yeah, he joined the battle, and then we can, like, use him. I guess I'll show that. We can switch characters, yeah, that's That's how you change fighters, as it shows there. And we actually have like, ooh, we got the Guardian, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. That's coming out soon. That's pretty hype. Yeah, that's what, like May 12th, I think, is when that comes up. So like a little over a month. That like trailer looked pretty hype, right? All the new abilities, like the fuse one. The fuse one looks crazy. I guess we'll have to see like how powerful it is, but like that, like you can fuse like the eyeball to the arrow, and then like have like homing arrows. Like it'll be interesting to like see how many like different like combinations. So now we're over here. Now we actually get a choice. We get another fighter. I guess we'll just I'm reading it. I guess we get a choice between Marth, Sheik, and Village. I guess we'll do the Killager. Alright. Ooh, I'm gonna punish that down smash. You can't be throwing that out in neutral like that. Anyways, we got Villager now. So yeah, that's the third character. We can now play as adventure skills. That's another way to like just like have additional like attributes or something. So as we got Villager, but now we can't actually go in the other directions. That's just kind of blocked off for some reason. But you know, we can keep going like this. We can fight Trombone from Mega Man Legend, my favorite character. Where are we going next? We're just following the path. Can I go that way? That's like a branching path. An Octoling. I was gonna say that like I think I saw like Donkey Kong on the billboard. That's kind of why I wanted to go this way. Because we're fighting Octoling, represented by Inkling. Makes sense to me. Okay, yeah. Sometimes they're like HP battles, where you know HP means you can only get hit a certain number of times before you're dead. But you know, it's the same just concept. Just hit them until they're dead. When you have a good spirit, you'll do way more damage than they will. Like I only took like what 2 HP of damage the time it took me to kill all of them. And yeah, I mean we're making pretty good progress through this like map. Just kind of going ahead. Yeah, look, you can see like it says DK something. I think Mario Kart TV, Mario Motors. I can't tell what the DK one says, but yeah, basically just keep on going, and then you know you'll have to fight a spirit. And okay, yeah, I guess like I think I have like the agility one, which is weak against the attack one or something. I mean, it doesn't really matter because you know, it's really. I mean, the main thing that matters is like you know how much actual strength it has, which as you can see, mine is pretty a bit stronger than theirs. Okay, this person's just kind of spamming like one move. That's not really cool, but okay, well, you really like that. I mean, I guess this is kind of how Bayonetta works in general. Alright, let me actually like try for a second. I'm probably gonna lose this, aren't I? Okay, I'm like dead, aren't I? Okay, you know, it's time for the clutch to come out. Never mind, I'm dead. Yeah, sometimes you lose. It's no big deal. You can just rematch and try again. There's not really a penalty for dying or anything like that. You just kind of have to try again. Okay, there we go. Whoever that was has been defeated. And okay, jury. You can also see there's like a number of stars. That's like the difficulty of the spirit. It goes from 1 to 4. There's like, and then there's like a name for each of them as well. It's I forget what each one is. I know like the 4-star one is legend. Okay, 1 star is just novice. Okay, this is just like a regular battle. Yeah, it's not a safe down smash to throw out like that. What's in here? Okay, so this is the skill sphere. So obviously this is pretty riveting game mode, but I figure I'll just cut ahead to when we get to, you know, something. I mean, we're just kind of grinding against some low tier spirits, so I'll cut to when, you know, something really epic happens. I think that's a fair thing to do. And we're back. I'm actually over here at the final boss now. You didn't really miss much. It was just kind of me fighting spirits. Just fighting spirits. So you know, I figured I'd cut ahead to something different. And here we go. I'm kind of tier whoring for the final boss. We got Robbie Rotten, as well as Trunks and Mr. Douchebag. So here basically we just kind of have to fight everyone. We have to fight all the fighters. We got like there's Zero Suit Samus, Bayonetta, and Lucina. So it's kind of like the Great Maze from Subspace Emissary, except just kind of without like the level part of it. Which I mean that's better, right? I mean this is the spirit of Smash. None of this like platforming bullshit. Let's just like kill everybody. That's more fun, right? Just fighting everyone like one at a time, over and over again, with no breaks. So yeah, let's just. Oh my god, I keep taking damage from the. I guess I may as well grab this, right? Okay, and yeah, that's Darkon. Darkon's kind of like the dark version of Gleam. I mean, Gleam's also evil or something, but I guess there's also like a dark Gleam. Yeah, there's Gleam in the background, and Darkon, I guess, is attacking him. You can attack Darkon's eyeball when it like comes on screen, and it'll like go away. Meanwhile, I'm just kind of taking all the damage in the world right now. Okay, wow, is this thing like gonna go away or something? Okay, there we go. We finally got rid of it. Guess we can use this tomato. So yeah, this is like the final level. I guess it does. It's like it does actually have some platform, which is kind of lame, but other than that, it's pretty nice. A lot of good old-fashioned fighting. Yeah, here we go. Now here's some real Smash Bros. Look at all these characters we're fighting. This is fun. Didn't I already fight Squirrel? No, I fought Pikachu. I think. Someone SD'd. Okay, someone else showed up. This is a fun game mode, fighting like 4 people at the same time. You can like sometimes kill them in one hit, but sometimes they like to stay around for a while. Okay, I think they're maybe dead. Okay, yeah, all right, I guess we got a few more to fight at the same time. No breaks, because that's lame. We gotta fight them all at once. I'm probably dead, aren't I? Okay, never mind. Captain Falcon can't punish. Ugh. Okay, that was Exia. Pretty smooth gameplay. Alright, there we go. So yeah, let's just rinse and repeat that. We're just kind of just climbing higher and higher up. Just straight up. No alternative ways to go, which is nice, because I mean this way you can't get lost or anything like that. So that's nice that like they removed that issue. Yeah, you just gotta climb higher and higher. Just fighting everybody. You gotta fight everyone in the game in one session. Don't die, because if you die, you do have to start everything over. But I mean that's the way it should be, right? You don't no second chances or like checkpoints or like being able to save midway through to save your progress. Now you gotta do it all the way, all in one sitting, the way it should be, of course. It's fine. Robbie Rotten's got this. You know, he won the most recent Mii Fighter tournament, so we can definitely handle all these losers. Okay. If you're wondering like why they're that color, I think it's just like whether or not Gleam or Darkon has them, which yeah, doesn't really make a difference because both of them are trying to kill you. That's why I said I'm not totally sure why there's a Darkon as well as a Gleam, because like they're both evil and they're like fighting each other, but they're also both fighting you, so it's kind of weird that they have two, but I guess it's pretty cool. Alright, anyway, here's Gleam. Just like with Darkon, we can damage like the eye spot, and also we're just kind of going to take a lot of damage. Okay, wow. Okay, Gleam's kind of a pussy compared to Darkon. Holy shit, he just kind of ran away real fast. Yeah, we are just climbing all the way to the top. This is riveting gameplay. None of this like every level combined so that like it's all distinct stuff. No, none of that shit. It's just this over and over again, the way it should be. You know what I mean? Just up and up and up and up. Okay, I guess now we got some bombs we gotta avoid. You can't really see them a lot of the time, so you kind of have to. Sometimes it's a bit of chance whether or not they'll hit you. Kind of just have to react to them, but that's okay. That's all right. And we are just climbing. We are climbing. We are like I don't even. We've definitely like gone like entirely through the atmosphere at this point. We're like straight up in outer space. Not really sure how Robbie's breathing out here. I actually think there is like an episode where Robbie Rotten goes to the moon or something, so maybe he can survive in outer space. Alright, who do we got here? We got like Ridley, Jigglypuff. Yeah, great combination. Best combination of characters, Bowser, and then Meta Knight. It's also not. It's not like there's a certain type of character that like Gleam or Darkon wants. It's just kind of all over the place. Like it's not like Darkon like wants like the villains and Gleam wants the heroes or anything like that. Alright, who are we fighting? I think that's one of the pits. It's kind of hard to tell. I guess you can look at the bottom. I think that was Dark Pit. Got Bowser. Who's that? Wolf, Crom, just everyone is here, you know, everyone is here. There's Snake. Okay, there's Ness. Ness almost just kind of clobbered me. You're a real villain, Ness. Are you a real villain, Snake? Okay, wow, he is just letting loose. How did he get around that? Okay, well, I might actually die pretty soon. Okay, never mind. I outsmarted him. We're not a real villain, Ness. And all right, so I guess we fought all the characters. So that was part 1 of the final level. You kind of just have to climb to the top and fight everybody. I'm not sure if it was actually everybody. It probably wasn't. I think I counted like maybe like 30-ish characters. Anyways, here's the next part. We're actually now going to have to fight all of the bosses. Also on the same health, on the same characters. If you mess up, you gotta start from the beginning. It's sort of like the Great Maze, where like you have to fight all the characters and like the bosses, but again, like just without like the boring maze, like platforming part, and like the fact that you get to take breaks and save and refill your health and all that stuff. This is basically the best part of the Great Maze, like the part people actually like, and none of that cringe platforming variety cringe stuff like that. So now here's Dracula from Castlevania. Basically you have to hit him in the head to like do anything. Robbie Rotten, a pretty good vampire slayer, if I do say so myself. He's gonna have like a second form. We can just kind of camp him and get some quick hits. Okay, I don't think I timed that right. It actually reminds me, aren't they like making like a movie where like Nick Cage plays Dracula or something? Another Mii fighter veteran. So maybe that's how Robbie Rotten has the practice. He's been fighting Nick Cage in all those tournaments, so he can kind of just like wreck shit up. Yeah, these bosses are they're kind of challenging, but as long as again, the meta is just to have strong spirits, and you can kill everyone pretty easily. Yeah, that was Dracula. We kind of just fucked him up real easily. And anyway, that was one. There were like I think 6 of them. Let's fight the next one. Who are we fighting next? Okay, I guess we're fighting Ganon the Man, and yeah, we got Ganon's in this. So again, we have to hit his weak spot, which is his tail, just like in Ocarina of Time. Okay, he's gonna that's gonna do some damage. Actually, not really, because again, we have a strong spirit, so it doesn't really matter if he like hits us. Like it won't actually do that much. Of course, trying to like get around to hit him is kind of a pain. We can't roll under his legs. The Ocarina of Time strat. Okay, I guess I guess this is like Ocarina of Time. We're like halfway through. You can like stun him. We can get some good hits now. Yeah, we can. Okay, he's gonna like do a strong attack, but again, we've got spirits, so you really don't have to worry about dying in this. You can kind of just. Okay, I don't remember him doing that attack from Ocarina of Time. Super Death Laser. Probably like one more hit will kill him. Okay, is he just like? Okay, he tried to stop me into the ground. Okay, all right, come on. Okay, is this charge attack again? I'm not completely like, canonically accurate. All right, there we go. I was gonna say he's down like to one more hit for so long. All right, there we go. We beat Ganon. That's like 2 out of 6 done. Oh, I guess we can refill our health. All right, who's next? And yeah, like the color is just whether or not like Galeem or Darkon controls it. Again, not really any wrong. And we got Gallium, the classic subspace emissary boss, but he's a lot better in this. As you can see, he was kind of too hard in subspace emissary. You know, I feel like a lot of people probably baby raged back in the day over how hard he was. So now he's been toned down. You know, to make it a more fair challenge. You know, a better challenge for the game. It makes the game better, you know, when the bosses are easier and don't really require much skill. You can kind of just spam smash attacks, and they'll all just kind of die within like 5 seconds. We got Giga Bowser. He should be done pretty soon. Again, Giga Bowser was kind of infamous back in the Melee days, so it's nice to see that they appropriately nerfed him. So he's like more. I have like projectiles, don't I? I can be doing that. We'll get him with the Buzz Lightyear snipe. And anyway, that's Giga Bowser down. Guess we can heal again. We got like 2 more bosses, I think. Yeah, we got Rathalos now from Monster Hunter, the classic Smash Bros. Boss Rathalos. He's also an assist trophy, funnily enough. He's the best assist trophy in the game because he's big and does stuff, which makes him the best. Again, we can kind of just spam him. Oh, I guess he ran away for a little bit. Okay, we got a pitfall. Not really sure what that's supposed to do. I guess it's damage. Oh, that actually knocked me. Was that because it's a pitfall or just because it was like he was low on health? Anyway, that's Rathalos down. Robbie Rodden's kind of taken back the world, you know. Remember, Gleam was a threat to the entire universe, so Robbie Rodden's kind of a universe-level threat, as proven from this. I guess that explains how he was able to win the last tournament against all these, like, superpowered beings. Robbie Rodden actually canonically multiversal. Yeah, look at that. Mark's just no chance whatsoever. I took over like half his heart. Took like most of his health with just like one attack. Again, I mean it's better for the game to make it like nice and easy, I guess. So it makes sense. He's gonna like do like some super death cannon. If as long as you just kind of like stand still, it won't actually hit you. So that's pretty nice. Oh yeah, here's his black hole attack. It looks like it's going to do a lot of damage, but it actually doesn't do too much, so you're good if you get hit by it. Just, yeah, you don't really have to worry about like defense or like anything like that. You kind of just want to spam attacks and you know, kill them as quickly as possible. He should be like probably like a few more hits. Okay, just one more hit. Yeah, there we go. Defeated Marks, the final boss of Kirby Superstar Saga. Was no match for Robbie Rotten. Anyways, we defeat all the bosses. And now it's time for the true final boss, which is Gleam and Dark. I mean, we gotta fight them both at the same time. Yeah. So yeah, basically this level. So just in case you're those keeping track at home, it's basically fight all the fighters, then fight all the bosses, then fight the final boss. So again, it's like this. It's like the Great Maze, just you know, without like the non-fighting part, the part that isn't, you know, like Smash Bros. So it makes sense that it was done this way. Alright, let's give some Gleam a bit of damage. Yeah, basically you gotta hit the eyes, or whatever that's supposed to be, to like do damage, or at least to do meaningful damage. You might think it's hard that there's like two of them, but like most of the time they don't really do a lot, and like what attacks they do have aren't really that like damaging. And okay, yeah, every once in a while you'll kind of do enough damage to one of them that like you'll kind of just like completely incapacitate them. So that's pretty nice. Looks like Gleam's having a bad day over there. Okay, looks like we're gonna incapacitate Dark on this. Yeah, you can get a few free hits on that one. Okay, now we have like these kind of cool like waves. You just kind of have to avoid them. Not too difficult. You just kind of have to not get hit. And now let's continue. Okay, I guess we're fighting more people. We got Sonic and DK. My main. Okay, I guess they're gonna explode. Okay, I guess we didn't actually have to fight them. We just kind of had to wait like 5 seconds, and then they self-destructed and killed themselves. Alright, we got okay, we got some kind of crazy attacks. I'm like in slow motion. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess if you're in like that like section, you just kind of move in slow motion. Let's see. We might be dead. I'm like very close to death actually. Let's see. Let's see how much longer we can survive. We're probably dead now. Okay, never mind. We got a strong spirit, so we should be good for a while. Actually, you usually can live to around like 300% in this. You can like tank most of the attacks. Okay, never mind. I'm dead. That's okay. It's Trunks' turn. Trunks' turn to avenge his fallen timeline by defeating the one truly responsible for this. Who hit him with the... Yeah, that's right. Get him, Trunks. Ugh. Trunks obviously has fought much greater foes than this, so it's not really a chance. So yeah, basically you just kind of stand in one spot and you should be good. Yeah, that's how you can avoid that attack. The classic Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing, and then like they're so impressed by your ability to stand still. They'll give you a few free hits on them. So it might feel like tempting to go after the one who's down, but it's actually probably smarter to go after the other one, because you know, that way, because you know you don't want to you don't have to be like fighting against both of them. And all right, we got the wave again. Just avoid. If you like touch it, just does like a little bit of damage to you, or I guess no damage. I think I was in it a bit. Oh my god, I'm like not able to jump that high apparently. Okay, we can get some good damage over here. Galeem's looking kind of toasted. Yeah, alright, we knocked down Darkon, but let's go after Galeem. I think we can finish off Galeem pretty quickly. He's got like one. Okay, so there we go. We defeated Galeem. Now we just have to do the same to Darkon. Darkon's looking kind of toasted as well. I'm just kind of gotta avoid his spikes, his spiky Ds. They're not too hard to avoid. Okay, I guess the last one is where his eyeball is. Alright. He's kind of just moving around a bit, but it's not too hard to track him down. He's like looking about one hit away. Yeah, finish him off with the Leo Luster finisher. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And with that, Darkon has been defeated as well. We defeated the good and the evil, or I guess the evil and the evil, the light and the dark. I'm not really sure what exactly Galeem and Darkon are meant to represent in this. But in any case, we defeated them. We defeated the big bad monstrosities. Obviously, I mean Robbie Rott and Trunks. What a legendary duo. I didn't even need Mr. Douchebag. He was the third one. But you know. And anyway, yeah, all that power Galeem showed, just kind of taking over the universe. I guess it was all just for show. In the end, he was no match for Robbie Rott. And then there's Darkon, who also just kind of is dead now. Yeah, they're both dead. And then they do something. Yeah. They kind of do something in the world. I kind of thought the world got destroyed by Galeem, but I guess it's back. Maybe it's because we beat him. Now the world is back. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically that's probably what happened. I think that makes sense. And then here are all of like the spirits that we had to fight to get to them. They're doing something. Pretty colors at least. Very pretty colors. So yeah, those are all the spirits we had to go through. That's why I skipped ahead to the final boss. You know, as fun as it is to fight like all the spirits, it does kind of get. You know, I wasn't sure how interesting it would be. So here's like the credits. We can rewatch the cutscene from before where everyone dies, but like then they come back. Yeah, here's where Galeem, or here's where Darkon shows up, and kind of just does the same thing that Galeem did, but I guess he's dark. Yeah, here's the part where like they're all bad. That if you remember, there aren't. If you're wondering why like you're seeing like these cutscenes when we just saw them, it's because these are really the only cutscenes in the mode. It's not like Subspace Emissary that has cutscenes constantly, which is pretty lame. I'm glad they just had like one at the beginning. Having them like intermittently just kind of took away, like, you know, took you out of the game. You know, I'm all about that pure like non-stop gameplay action, as are most people. So you know, I think that was a pretty good decision. And yeah, we're just kind of looking at this. And yeah, you can hear the singing. This is like the theme. It's in English, which was a good decision. I don't know why Subspace Emissary did it in Latin. Like, that's not even like is that even a real language or something? Like, that's like a like they do a language that people actually speak. Like, come on. I don't know what they were thinking. So here's that part where Kirby crashes down, and we see that the opening shot again. And here's like the scene that we just saw like like a minute ago, because again, you know, they rightfully so didn't have a lot of cutscenes. So yeah, here's them showing it, like showing like the cutscenes again. Here's like, I guess the sun rising on the Earth. I guess we were on Earth. I thought like the universe got destroyed. Maybe the Earth survived or something. Here's all of like the spirits. That's a lot of spirits. Yeah. They're going somewhere. Not really sure where they're going actually. I'm not really sure what that light's supposed to be. Again, like here's like a real wide shot of space. Like damn, the James puts the James Webb to shame. Yeah, I mean that is a bright light. I mean that's like, I mean I know like I think the most luminous like events in the universe. I think it's what's called like a gamma ray burst. I think that's what it's called. I think that's like that puts those things to shame. Damn. Yeah, here's like all the people who worked on the game. They did a pretty great job with this, if I do say so myself. Yeah, here's some more people. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of people. I guess it makes sense, you know, Smash is a team effort, you know, everyone is here. Everyone came together to make this game. Yeah. Everyone was definitely here. And yeah. Alright, let's just keep this going. I don't think there's too much left. Yeah, I guess they ran out of cutscenes to show twice. So we'll just have just the people. I mean that's fine. I guess it gives more time to, you know, see all the people who worked on this. And there we go. Yep, those are all the people. Disney's there for Sora. Sora played a pretty big role in the defeat of Galeem, if you remember, from the anime. Also Mojang for Steve, pretty hype. Anyways, there we go. We cleared World of Light. I guess I did it in only one episode. That's probably sets a record for the shortest LP I've done, so that's pretty hype. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. You know, we beat the game. We beat it 100%, as you can see. Completion 100%. And yeah, I guess thank you all for watching. I will see you for the next thing that I do. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, and take care.